universe, right? Yeah, you got so you're in Lofu 1, right? Yeah, after Lofu 1, it's Penacony, then after Penacony 1, it's Lofu 2, and then Penacony 2, and then the new world that I forgot the name of. Yeah, Amorphous or something like that. Uh, I'm on the newer quest. I don't know how newer. Well, I mean, good question. Let me check. Not travelogue. Quests. Where is quests? I am blind. Whatever. I'm so blind. There we go. Right there we go. All right. So, Fate's Atlas. All right. I'm like two away from current content, but yeah, like yeah. What? What? These ones? Yeah. Although there are some in the second that I just like never finished, and then just like that is honestly so real. Mm, okay, so not the Himiko pizza cutter. Also, I want to see if it is picking up your mic. So can you just like say some words? All right, yeah, your mic isn't picking up, by the way. So you're, yeah, it's a setting you can enable in your like privacy or whatever. But yeah. Also, hello, Ash. Welcome to
Why is it on don't allow? Okay, it should be going now.
all right. Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My stream can hear you now.
Perfect.
All right, so
Dang, you're telling me
anyways,
they couldn't hear us this whole time in our Phasmophobia streams?
no, they probably could because we used game chat.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so first off, we're gonna do World 9 just as a test to see how much Aventurine can solo.
As a test, nah, he got that.
For context, I have not tried this. Well, I mean, I kind of tried this with base game stuff, but I haven't tried Simulated Universe.
Oh, you got a new one. Pick it. I don't care what it does. Pick
No,
it.
but it,
You need
it
the
prevents it
no. You
prevents
need the
cosmic fragments.
stellarite, James. You
You see,
need the. You need the stellarite.
okay, I would agree normally, but it prevents me from picking any blessings after fights.
Ew.
Yeah. So
That's
anyways, I'm
disgusting.
doing this. All right. I got ambushed, but I don't care because I mean, honestly, what are they gonna do against Aventurine? I'm just gonna
Break your
set this to
shield.
auto. I'm gonna set this to auto.
Of course. Oh, is this when we find out that he's the traitor?
What part are you at?
Long, the long blonde-headed dude.
Oh,
Cause didn't he bring the
yeah,
Stellar to this place?
yeah,
Yeah.
Luocha,
Luocha, yeah.
yeah. Also, I'm probably gonna take my phone off of the Wi-Fi so the stream can run better. I'm just gonna have it running on off my 5G. All right,
Hmm.
so increases the crit damage of shielded characters by 30%. Yeah, sure. Keep up with the preservation blessings.
Why do all crazy people do the crazy people T pose?
Good question. Better question.
Oh, is that Kafka? Who is
Better
this?
question. How
I like
long will
Kafka. Kafka doesn't
Aventurine...
have freaking eyes powers.
How long do you think it'll take Aventurine to actually do good damage?
Wait, who is this chick? Oh, I like this chick. Is she a Stella?
Who? Firefly?
No, not Firefly. I already know Firefly is.
Yeah.
This chick with the blue hair with the mask on her eyes.
Can't say I know who you're talking about.
Okay. Please give me 100 Stellaron Jades. I'm
Can you like
greedy.
take a screenshot and send it in chat or some, or not chat, in the group chat?
Maybe.
I said freaking chat. Send a
I
screenshot
just
in
passed
chat.
it. Okay, I just got 2 Trailblazer missions opened. Great.
Alright, so this TV is preventing me from using my ultimate. Unfortunately, I don't need to use my ultimate.
Oh, well. There you go. Wait, did that say something about... Oh, Bayou. I don't want to talk to Bayou right now, bro. She's only giving me 40 jades to talk to her. Oh, no.
I still don't know who you mean by a person with a blue hair and mask.
Yeah, she has like an mask around her eyeballs.
Zero idea. You did not make it any
Yeah.
more
You're
distinct.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Find who I was on my hand.
Honestly, it's been so long since I've done Lofu that I don't remember many of the characters.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah, this chick. Jing Long. Jing Lu.
Oh, Jing Liu. No, she's not a, she's not.
Oh. 110% butchered her name, by the way.
Jing Liu?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know, Blade?
Yeah. Of course, bro.
Before Blade went all Mara struck or whatever, she was Blade's
Mm-hmm.
mentor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kinda cool.
You kind of learned that in a companion quest, so I just kind of spoiled it, but I don't care because you probably don't care about the lore.
Bro, I don't read any of this.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
that's fair.
literally going through the messages so I can get my 5 Stellaron Jades.
You know what? You know what? That's
And
actually
the 40
based.
quests that I have to do.
That is based.
All I care about is Kafka,
Yeah.
and who else looks, pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say. So, okay. I have a server that I basically post the links for YouTube stuffs. It's like kind of like a group chat at the moment for just some friends and stuff. So I'm just gonna like say, and I quote, just like essentially just chatting stream.
Nah, they should join the Just Chatting stream, bro. This gonna be interesting, bro. Come watch Aventurine fight. Is he still on his first freaking fight?
No, we're in
What's your story?
we're in like domain 2, I think.
Oh,
Or not
yay!
domain
Why do I have
2.
so many missions to do now? Why are all of them Trailblazer missions?
I feel like
Is
I
this just
shouldn't have chose a combat. I feel like I should have, after I did the first one, I should have realized my mistake. So
Bro, I wish the Trailblazer missions...
how long do you
Yes.
think it's gonna take Aventurine to get out of freaking
20 minutes.
to get out of Simulated Universe 1? Or rather
20
Simulated Universe
minutes.
8, I think it is. Max difficulty.
Bro, I need 20 more. I wanna gamble.
Alright, so okay, I now got some sort of damaging move though. Every once in a while I can
Okay, ready?
pop the preservation skill thing.
Mm.
Alright, Aventurine. Yep. Now I skill, or not skill, now I follow up attack.
Bro, I have this stupid little chef's coat for Pom Pom, and it's so cute.
I also have that. Alright, so, how long do you think this is gonna take? This fight alone. Okay, never mind. I don't think it's gonna last too much longer. I got really lucky on the bounces there. I think this is it. Yeah, okay, that's it. After getting the thingamajig, things have started going up.
Oh my
So I
god.
want weakness break efficiency up for follow-up attack damage.
Yeah, do that one.
Yeah, that's probably a
I
good
don't want to
idea.
listen to y'all yap, bro. Skip the talking.
Okay, no, that's real though. That's real. This game
Bro,
yaps
they
so
just need to
much.
add a skip button. Please, because I
Fun
would skip
fact.
all the
Okay, fun
dialogue like I
fact.
do in Withering Waves.
There was one time someone like mentioned that there should be or no, I think they like modded a skip button into the game for cutscenes and stuff. And anyways, they had their content like DMCA takedown by HoYoverse themselves because they didn't want people skipping the lore.
Why not? Why have 6 of these? Let me pull some polls.
If you think that's bad, so you know how companion missions are like optional.
Yeah. But you do them for the Celeron Jades because who doesn't love a free pull?
As you get later into it, like later into the story, they try writing the companion missions into the actual like story instead of having companion missions, and it just messes up everything with the pacing. And
I think I
yeah,
would start tweaking.
it doesn't even give the additional stellar J's and whatnot. Like there's one that's basically just a glorified Aventurine companion mission or whatever. That's literally mandatory in order to progress in main storyline. Because an Aventurine boss fight that lasts for like I don't even know how long. Like
Oh, I
maybe
got
like
my last Gallagher! Yes!
you got the Gallagher off. Nice.
Yes, I got his last, I don't
Yo,
even know
what's
what
up,
the hell you would
Riju?
call this thing.
Well, welcome to the Just Chatting
What's
stream where we
Riju?
let this dude just kind of.
Tell this man that we need to play Phasmo again. I was telling Hayden
He
this
can
the other
hear
day. I
you,
was the only
by
one
the
who's
way,
on TikTok.
remember?
I know he can hear me. We need to play Phasmo again.
Alright, yeah, I'm down to run up Phasmo eventually. How about this Sunday, if we get a
I'd be
moment?
down.
It's like a Sunday tradition at this point.
It is a Sunday tradition at this point.
But yeah, this is essentially just chatting stream, like I said. Because we're just sitting here watching this dude do dude things.
Bro,
AKA
don't even do
gamble.
dude things, bro. Gambling his life away.
He cannot die because he keeps gaining shield every time he follow-up attacks.
Bro, he can't die because he's just him. Why
Phasmo
didn't you
has a
change
community
this?
event going on right now, which people finished within the first 2 hours. It's kind of funny. What else happening in it? Like, what's the community event about?
Who knows? No, can I? Okay. Yes, 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 and yes. And then.
People are gonna be like, you, Hoyo game. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I know, right, bro? It's so bad.
And then I'm gonna lose my casters 50-50, and then I'm gonna be like, this game sucks, time to quit it forever, and then go back to it the next day.
Bro, I swear to you, that's what happened when I lost to when I lost my 50-50 for Jade.
Yeah, but to be fair though, Jade is one of the best. You shine dots on little ghost. Oh, that one, yeah. I remember that one from last year. Unless it's not the same thing as last year, but I remember something very similar to that. I remember the ghost bunnies anyways.
Oh, my Bronya died?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, to be fair though, Jade is literally the best like sub DPS in the game. So I mean, I feel like that's warranted.
Yeah, but then it gave me Castress. I'm not even mad about that, bro.
Okay, but like something funny. Okay, you know how like all the IPC units are follow-ups that synergize really well with each other.
Yeah.
If you try using all of the Celeron hunters and whatnot, uh, basically the Celeron hunters have like absolutely horrendous synergy, I swear.
Bro, because Kafka don't work with nobody else. Blade is terrible with other people.
But yeah, Rejuve,
Firefly's the only good one.
Rejuve for context, right now, okay, me and sweet girl over here, we were full on. Hold on. I'll ask this. Are you okay with me dropping your legal name
I
in chat?
don't care. Just not the
Alright.
last name, bro.
Alright, I won't. So anyways, me and Cam over here, okay? We were just talking about, like, how Aventurine can sell us so much main game content and whatnot for zero reason. Also, why am I losing this? Why is Aventurine losing this?
Aventurine is dying.
No, heal, no!
He
Alright.
didn't even make it. Okay.
Alright, so,
He's gotta do
basically,
it now, bro.
okay. Usually what happens if he doesn't run out of skill points, when he uses follow-up attack, it gives him shield. When he uses, well, he also has a skill that just gives him shield. Every 7 times, you see that thing in the bottom left where it has his, like, name, HP, and all that stuff? When that goes up to 7, he follow-up attacks, which sends money everywhere and gives him shield back. Anyways, okay. Pretty much what happens is he just keeps stacking up shield, usually. Hopefully doesn't die, and just kind of profits off of that. Also, did I just see a 70k follow-up attack thing? I could have swore I looked down at the stream and just saw a follow-up attack for 70k. Unless that was a clip-off thing. But yeah, either way, when he gets attacked, that counter goes up by 2. When allies get attacked, the counter goes up by 1. But since he's in a team by himself, every time enemies attack, they are guaranteed to target him. So that's pretty much what's happening right now. So I was like, you know what, this is gonna become a just chatting stream. Okay, so now is the part where he usually struggles, because the TVs are dead now. So now he doesn't get that extra
and now
hit
Cox
off.
is dead. What is Rune May gonna kill this gorilla?
Ron May, don't knock on Ron May.
Okay, she might clutch up because my Robin is currently singing.
I'm not even joking. Okay, we did a base game boss before this. Like, no simulated universe, because that's what we're in right now. We did just a normal fight before this. It took 15 minutes for a 2-phase boss. This is only a 1-phase boss.
I am not gonna win this battle.
I'm probably gonna be streaming until, like, roughly midnight. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I died. What a shocker.
Anyways, how have you been?
Okay, what if we change Robin out? Okay, no. For Doctor Ratio.
Alright. So as long as Aventurine doesn't get hard countered by the T-Rex here, we should be fine.
Yeah, you should be fine. Is this... Yeah. He got that. He got that. Just trust in the process.
Ideally, I want to try to beat Simulated Universe before I end the stream. Oh, you finally
Ideally,
finished the
y'all are stuck
8-hour
on this.
short introduction to Five Nights at Freddy's. That's kind of funny. So, for context, okay. Rejuve at lunch earlier today showed me this video he was watching for like 2 days, pretty much nonstop, where it was just an 8-hour introduction, quote unquote, fast introduction to Five Nights at Freddy's, going over all the lore.
Bro, please tell me it was like a freaking Matt Pat video or something, whatever the hell his name is.
Matthew Pathew, Matrick Patrick.
Yes.
Now it's time to watch the 24-hour ultimate guide to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Bro. That's insane. Not gonna hold you.
Oh, okay, I see what happened. Okay, so after a set amount of turns, the enemy goes into the berserk state. So that's why I died last time. I literally stalled out the game to the point where it started giving the enemies damage buffs.
Cause Aventurine wasn't dying.
Alright, so if I pop Aventurine shield here, and then I do this should do relatively high damage. Okay, 18k is better than nothing. Alright, get this in here. The battle got intense enough to stop auto-playing. He did almost my entire shield. I gotta start just spamming skill.
In one hit?
Yeah, in one hit. Okay, that time it did better. Okay, so I ult here and I hope to get at least 3. Alright, I got 6, we chillin'. Now, I do this. Hope I can survive a turn. Alright, so I get this off. Now I need a basic attack so I can get... Okay, so fingers crossed I could survive this turn. Okay, good. I outsped somehow.
Okay, can my Kafka not die?
Alright, I'm dead here. No. Yeah, I'm dead here. Alright, so we're restarting this, but we are going a different path. Instead of going for preservation, I'm going to be going elation, which is follow-up attacks. The reason why? More follow-up attack damage.
Right. Dude, my Natalie is so bad at the freaking game.
And you see, that's why you run Gallagher.
Yeah, but my Gallagher's on my other team with my Casterus.
Alright, so we're gonna want to go this. So, keep in mind, the enemy level is higher than the character level cap.
Of course.
Yeah. If we can finish off one of them, then it should be significantly easier. Alright, so this one is just bullied now. Alright, so I think... Is this diabolical? When a character
Do it
launches follow-up
anyways.
attacks on enemies, the enemy's attacks are delayed by 12%,
Oh, yeah.
and I can level that up later. Alright,
Yeah.
so...
See, but it's funny, so it's okay.
Yeah. As long as I can bully the enemy enough, I should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so for context though, when he uses his counterattack thing, it only has 8 hits. Although it looks like it's AoE and hits everyone, it has a target classification of bounce, meaning it just has 8 hits that randomly goes after enemies.
All enemies. All
Yeah,
damage
all
from
enemies,
enemy
it's
targets are
spread.
shared between all enemies. Okay, thank you.
Alright, so we're up against the TV dude. Although we do have the
Oh,
elation
not the
follow-up
T
thing now.
foul. Okay.
So,
I think for this team, we'll build it like that.
the more I
And then
can be
this
attacked by enemies, the better.
one will be built like this.
I didn't think about it like this, but since Imaginary Break
Mm-hmm.
also slows enemies, I technically have infinite stall as long as I could keep breaking enemies. Also, why did you just say, OMG, it's hit Skibbity Toilet character?
What the hell?
Rejuve, what is wrong with you? Respectfully. I'm not trying to be
Respectfully,
mean. I'm
though.
not trying to be mean here. But this is just a living TV. How would you connect it to Skibbity Toilet?
Wait until he sees the living garbage man.
Yeah, the buff garbage man. Alright, so I'm hoping that theoretically speaking, I don't have to consistently stack up on shield. Oh, okay, you literally just finished the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, so your brain's fried, alright. You know what, that's fair. I can't even be mad at that. If we can't beat the first boss, though, again, I'm just gonna run my main team and just, like, have them blitz this. Because I am not sitting through another of just this. Although, I just got 80% chance to get some shield. Alright, so how many enemies? At least 2? Alright. They gonna be linked or nah? Hold on. My phone's being janky. Oh, hey, I just got ambushed, but it's alright because I'm Aventurine. And even if I get ambushed, I'm
Bro,
still better.
Trisha Paytas needs to stop having kids when people are dying.
What do you
Bro, have
mean?
you seen this? Bro, the Pope died yesterday.
Yeah, I
Okay?
know. What about it?
Trisha Paytas is having another kid. Did you not see the whole thing when the Queen died and Trisha Paytas had a kid 6 days later and they were like, oh, Queen's gonna get reincarnated as Trisha Paytas' baby.
No, I have zero idea who that is, if I'm gonna be
And then there was
honest.
like another world leader that died and she had another kid. And then Pope Francis died and she's having another kid. And everybody's like, So yeah. You don't know who that is? You've got to know who she is.
I have zero idea who you're talking about.
Bro, she's like... She was really big.
On TikTok?
No, on Vine.
Oh, alright.
Like, with David Dobrik. Like, when he was kind of like early David Dobrik.
Oh, why is man's whole theme gambling and money? Because why not? Why not?
Did you just ask why? Why not? Obviously.
Exactly. We're literally playing a gambling
Like, the
game right
man...
now.
Let the man have his fun.
Like, this isn't a joke. We're literally playing a gambling game right now. This is a gotcha game. This
It is
dude,
a gotcha
okay,
game. This
just
is
let.
actually gambling inside of gambling.
Yeah, so this is like Gambleception right now.
They made a character to represent their fan bases.
Yeah, for real. Although I don't know why they had to make bro look zesty.
Because he looks better like that, bro. Stop judging. Why are you judging the poor man?
His special power is
Leave him be.
stealing all the money from both you and your opponent. Yeah.
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 They've gotten a lot of mine.
Yeah. There's no arguing against that. Just, yeah.
Quite frankly. Oh my god, can the Trailblazer shut up? I don't want to meet up with anybody in the freaking Trailblazer car.
Alright, shielded characters take less damage. Alright, this is first boss. This is... Okay, we got the best possible boss to go up against right now. We probably have this easily, I'd have to assume. He has imaginary weakness, and on top of that, he is countered by shields. Which, I mean, I have a shield, so I mean... Alright. It's all working to plan. It's all working to plan. Not intentionally, but it's working. This was just sheer luck that we got this boss. As long as the second plane has imaginary weakness, we should be fine. Although I forgot what the main boss of this is, so I mean... As long as it's not the deer, though, we should be fine. We should be chilling. I just got an achievement for sending the all of the bottles back to that dude. That's kind of funny. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? That includes you too, Cam.
Pretty good.
That's good to hear.
My Kafka's really struggling. I really need to build her, but that's fine.
Alright, so...
Who just did 800 damage?
Probably someone.
Oh, I think it was the Natalie chick. Okay.
You're working on a very important script for Phone Guy, but it's Phasmophobia. Alright, that sounds interesting.
Tell him he should watch a 17-hour video on Phasmophobia. He'd probably learn everything about the damn game.
He already has a spreadsheet, though. He doesn't need anything else.
What do you mean he already has a spreadsheet?
He has a spreadsheet for everything in the game. That's how he knew where everything was and stuff. Alright, so... I think we might be cooking now. There's a chance we are going to cook. Although, in order to properly cook, I gotta lure these two. The cheat is a free resource. You can use it too, yeah. Link it. Send it to me in DMs. I need to know this infinite money glitch for real.
Infinite money glitch?
No, I was saying that metaphorically, but
Oh.
because if you get
Infinitely
the ghost right...
Honkai Star Rail.
If you get the ghost right in Phasmo, it gives you more cash and stuff, so... Infinite money glitch.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so who do you think's gonna win this fight? My money's on Aventurine. But at the same time, I'm doing like negative damage to this dude. We're doing about the same damage to each other. Alright, we chillin'. Yeah, it does look like my money is raining all over them. I'm a bit of a gambling man. Who says Aventurine wins here before they get berserk? Alright, that was 112k from the follow-up. Let's go. And more follow-up damage, bet. And more defense from follow-up attacks. We are making my Aventurine even stronger. Alright, so we're gonna shield here. Now that I have a high amount of shield, we're just gonna like let him auto now. Although I'm curious, how much shield? Okay, yeah, he has more shield than HP. Alright, yeah, we should be chilling. You know what? This is taking so long, I'm reclining my chair. So, this is what we decided would make good content. Just watching the gambler gamble until he won everything. That is kind of broken, though. That's just more attack. I'm gonna have to go more combat. Alright, so we should be perfectly fine here.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. No dirty trick. Watch your head.
Alright, yeah, we chilling. We just gotta wait for this battle to essentially let itself end.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Bust.
For context, this character has like next to no HP, but I think at this point he's probably a bunch of defense and stuff, and the shields he get are based off his defense. Alright, I gotta spice things up with the amazing commentary because what do you mean I definitely have that? Like amazing commentary or like the fact that this is just like so boring that it's like, you know.
Oh, the bigger the risk.
It would be easier to commentate if there were more people to talk to, you know?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Alright, I don't know if we are going to win this, but
No dirty. Watch your head.
yes, we just keep gambling because that's the only way to survive in life. Not really. Do not take that as any advice. I am saying that purely satirically.
It's on me. Bust.
Anyways, now that the legal disclaimer's over, Yeah. All right. So, mm, taking it off auto. I'm just gonna start doing it myself.
Watch it. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirty tricks like.
But yeah,
Sure, I'll play.
Phasmophobia is definitely a game of all time.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
It's like a fun little party game. Some people, for some reason, find it scary. I'm just over here laughing at people getting jump scared and stuff, full on screaming over the
The
fact
dice
that
have been
a
bust.
person got them, and I'm just over here
Take it all.
sitting back like, yep, that just happened to you.
Hedge your bets.
And then when I get jump scared, I'm just like, yep, I just got jump scared.
No dirty tricks like.
This is peak commentary because I can't think of anything else to do. I am literally trying to make a commentary out of the most boring gameplay loop that I have ever seen.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Yeah, for real though, everyone is over here just peacefully existing while you keep the conversation going.
Spend freely.
I will be back in a bit though, because I gotta blow my nose and stuff. So I mean, I'm just gonna kind of let Aventurine cook for now. I will be back in a bit.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirty tricks. Watch your head. No dirty tricks. Spend freely. No dirty tricks. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirty trick. Watch your head. Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. It's on me. No dirty tricks. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirty tricks. It's on me.
Alright, I'm back. Also, apparently we finished that fight. Finally. Um, also, if you want, Rejuve, I can look real quick if there's any settings in PlayStation that could just like let you have chat be pinned to the side. Um, I can do convert broadcast chat to speech. I'll have it a bit louder. So I think it would probably be allowed, or not allowed. I think it would probably, don't quote me on that, probably let you at least be heard through the thing. I'm looking to see if there's any other things though that I can. Uh, yeah, it does sound like a lot of power, but I trust you at the moment with it at least. I don't know if you can hear it through the stream or if it's just. Hold on. Try saying something in chat. I'll try it real quick. Just all right. It doesn't say it in the actual chat, but I can hear what you say. Um. Mhm. All right. All right. Back to the gameplay. I I don't think I can change it to where it shows chat at the side unless I'm not streaming. So I mean. Um. Who should I use? You know what? Just in case my Aventurine dies, I'm getting my Firefly, but I'm removing her from the team.
Feeling lucky. No dirty tricks, bust. Or maybe
Alright,
I'll
and we're
take
back
it
to the
all.
infinite gameplay loop. This time slightly stronger.
There's this really cool game I think you'd like. It's called Do I Do Not Know. All MiHoYo games look the same.
Oh, this MiHoYo game is Honkai Star Rail. Yep. But there's also Zenless Zone Zero, aka Yap Yap Yap, also known as the world's longest dialogue game. Then there's also Genshin,
Oh,
aka
I can hear
Genshin.
the TTS now.
You can hear TTS. Hold on. Try saying something. Alright, in that case, I think I'm going to turn off the TTS. I'm just over here experimenting with things, so I mean. Uh... Alright, What if I just like, alright, try saying something real quick. Alright, it's better than nothing. Alright. Pretty much what I did. You can't see it, but I pinned the chat to the top, or not top left, to the middle left, so I no longer have to look at the bottom right corner.
Oh,
Welcome
there's a
back, Cam.
line.
I've
What do you
just...
mean, welcome back?
Oh, you've been muted for like, I don't even know how long at this point.
I haven't been muted.
Well, you've just not been present then. Or talking.
No, my controller's tweaking, I think.
Oh, alright.
Hold on, let me switch.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
May or may not start tweaking.
Alright. It's not tweaking yet that I can tell of.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Rejuve just says tweaking.
Yeah, it'll start tweaking. Trust.
I'm moving it back to the bottom right because it just doesn't feel right.
Guys,
And bottom
all
left.
of my characters are on 200 HP.
Only 200 HP.
Never mind.
Alright, so...
Casters healed them somehow.
Funny story. Apparently, I'm right before the boss domain, like the final boss. So... Yeah. I did not expect this to actually somewhat work.
Oh, okay. Our definition.
So... Oh no. This is not gonna go well. So, I don't know if you know, but this boss I'm about to fight, I pretty much need Firefly in my party for. Because if I have just one character, there's literally an unskippable cutscene that if you only have one character in your party, it basically just is an instant game over.
Oh.
And I grabbed my Firefly like halfway through the run just because I felt like I'd need a character just in case.
Probably a good call.
It's not super buffed Firefly, but it's better than nothing.
Did you say it's not super buffed? Bust.
Yeah, it's not super buffed Firefly, so it's not like my Firefly with all the random buffs from like Ron, May, and Fuege and stuff.
Yeah, because she's totally not gonna go to 2,300,000.
To be fair though, that was a break.
Guys, ignore my chair squeaking. Just ignore it.
Alright, if I pop shield here... No, my Firefly's dead here. But, if I do this, and then this... We might be cooking here, guys. Maybe. But yeah, that's the thing that I was talking about. If you only have one character, it's an instant game over. So it's a good thing that I decided to pick up my Firefly like halfway through the run.
Yeah, good thing.
How good is your cooking right now? Like, if it was on a tier list, I'd say like probably
Wait, how did you
C
revive
tier
your
at best.
Firefly?
Pretty much what I did was I broke the thing containing the Firefly, so I just got it back. Yep.
I'm so lost. That's fine. Okay.
Oh no, I think I lose here. Because now it's two characters who act on their own. Alright, well, GG's. I did not prepare for this, because I thought it was just going to be your average boss. I did not look ahead as to what boss it was. Alright, well,
That's on
GG's.
you.
Yeah, honestly, that's on me. You see, there's no way of beating this, so instead, I'm just gonna, like, take the L, and I'm gonna just run my Super Break team.
To get the Stellarite Jade.
Yeah, this is all for Jades, by the way. I just felt like taking the longest possible route to get the Jades.
Okay, guys, now you get to see his really super overpowered team for no
Yeah,
freaking
now you
reason.
get to see my actual team. Alright, one Curio. I'll take this.
Unite our goals. Like until everything burns to ashes.
Alright, so that I couldn't even proc Super Break on that one because how fast it died. I'll go Hunt, I guess. Pope after being forced to listen to JD Vance for 5 minutes. You can't say that. You can't say that, Richard. I mean, not wrong, but like...
Bro, did y'all
It's
see
too
this? Okay, well,
soon.
I saw the TikTok of like JD Vance's kids running around because the Pope gave his kids sugar. Bro, he gave his kids a sugar rush and then said, I can't get blamed for it anymore. Like, bro, what?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Oh.
I honestly wonder if I could just solo this with Flege real quick. Alright, yeah, I can. That's kind of funny. Alright, phase 2. Never mind, I couldn't pop Gallagher ult. Alright, so that, most attack. Alright, anyways. Yeah, this is peak gameplay right here.
Peak gameplay.
You just keep spamming your Firefly to always get the attack off. Everything that lives, you just basic attack pretty much. Can we talk about the fact the battle was over before it even began? There was supposed to be a battle there. There was supposed to be a battle there. That had an HP bar. Rejuve, you can't keep getting away with this. So here's what he
He can
says.
get away with
Here's
it.
what he says. He says, I have a theory. He killed himself because he had to endure minutes of that man. So he's saying that the mini-boss essentially offed itself because Aventurine gambling took so long.
Bro, I would too, bro. Like, the Dallas Cowboys.
Are you watching the Dallas Cowboys right now?
I'm not watching the Dallas Cowboys. It just said something about them winning the Super Bowl. They ain't in hell gonna win the damn Super Bowl, bro.
Let us dance once more.
So anyways, should I bring back Aventurine for the boss just for the funny? Just like replace Gallagher with him or something.
You should. Infinite healing. Okay. 200k. Oh, there's 3 phases. Never mind.
Anime kitsunes all look this. What do you mean? Oh, because Fuege. Yeah. They do, though.
Theo, your wife's best friend tries to ruin her. Share good fortunes.
The funny part is, though, that character is a reused character. Because if you don't know, okay, prior to Fuege, there's another one called Ting Yun, okay? And Ting Yun is literally just Fuege, but not. It's the same exact character, except one's a 5-star and one's a 4-star. And the 5-star one is
Why
break
is your
effect.
grandma throwing it down?
What? Just out of context hearing that.
I don't have you on TikTok, so I can't send this to you, but I'm gonna send it to Hayden.
Alright. Anyways. Also, why are you watching TikTok right now? Can you at least turn it down a wee bit?
What? She's my stepsister.
Can you turn the TikTok down a wee bit?
Oh, my bad, gang.
That's called What a Gotcha Game Does, and it's your fault for being here to witness. Yeah? Yeah. Anyways. Do this because I feel like it. So my Firefly gets to go again, and this should be game over. Don't let her short attention infect the stream. TikTok is infecting the stream. I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Did you just say my TikTok addiction is affecting the stream?
That's what Reju said.
That is most definitely accurate, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I was on a boss fight. I didn't want to sit there and actually watch me do it.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's actually fair.
I have to do my freaking simulated universe. I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't. Alright, anyways. Technique damage increased 200%. If you insist, I mean, like... I
just want the Stellar Jades out of this damn thing.
I just get to punch everything with basic attacks, and it just kind of works. Unless it revives. In which case, I drop kick it.
Of course. Only logical thing to do in that situation.
Yeah. Reset blessings. This. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna go to a transaction. Or, no, I'll go occurrence, I guess. Why not? And go
I
figure
really
it's...
don't know what the difference between the two is. I just pick it random.
Transaction is always money-based, occurrence is random. Alright, so anyways... I'm gonna enhance weakness break in this one, I guess.
I can level my roommate up.
And then from here, we just kinda... Alright, we should win this now, easily. We already skipped phase 1.
Not win it the first time?
No, the first time, we had only the 2 characters, and if you have only 2 characters, apparently that's not good enough for the game.
Oh, the second run.
Yeah.
Oh. I am not playing the Divergent Simulator. What the hell is this? Wait, okay, maybe I will. Hey, Herda, let me speak to you real quick.
The Divergent universe is actually significantly more fun than whatever this is. Although, this isn't looking good, because both my
Do I
Fuege,
get more money?
you only have to do one Divergent universe run a week instead of 2 simulated universe runs, so I mean,
Hey! I don't care what the recommended types are. I'm gonna pick Castress every time.
alright, so anyways. You're hallucinating the immortal snail in your vision, like the phantom animatronics. What is the immortal snail? What is the immortal snail?
The immortal snail.
Are
Is
you
that like the
talking it?
snail that like chases you around the world? Like you can't die unless this like snail finds you or something.
Or are you talking about the frickin' Aventurine loop that we had earlier? Like, I'm genuinely confused. Wait, that's kind of funny. I outspeed this boss with my Firefly. Like, I know this exact speed was speed tuned to outspeed the specific boss, but this is the first time I've actually seen that in action.
No holding back. Share good
Hmm.
fortune. Firefly, take. Dream vanished. Cloud scattered. Dreams of a. Let us dance once more.
Alright, so we pop this on my Firefly, who then drop kicks the boss. The original question is that you get $1 million or become immortal. But there's an immortal snail that always knows where you are and permanently chase you. If he touches you, you die, and you can't stop him from slowly approaching you. But what if you like put him in like a box or something? Like an indestructible box. Full on like some Marvel Vibranium type stuff or whatever. But yeah, we did all of that for 60 Stellar Jades. Man, Jade scraps are so bad. Alright, anyways. One caster is
Anything
full.
able. Castress.
We got absolutely nothing. Okay.
Bless
I
you.
gotta feel the gambling addiction. Okay, we cannot feel the gambling addiction. This is so sad.
Come on, guys.
Although, anything in the index? For real, nothing in the index? Okay, well, I mean, I already had 21 of 26. I guess that's fair. It's almost a midnight, but I mean, we could run up some golden gears or swarm disaster. Okay, never mind. I cleared swarm 5. I could do this though, and that would give me 2 normal pulls. What about this? Okay, that only gives me 60. So at this point, or I could just like, I have 20 stellar jades, so I need to, you know what? Let's go treasure hunting. we're gonna go treasure hunting, guys.
All this free time, why not make the most of it?
But first off, I'm swapping back to my main team. I'm not using Aventurine anymore. You cannot force me to use Bro Solo. Everything would take so long.
That's literally what this started for.
I know, but like at this point, I'm just farming for Jades. So I mean, there's not much I really need to do for that.
Real.
Alright, we got 60 Stellar Jades, so I should be at 80. Yep. So, theoretically, if I... Okay, that's what I want to see. That's what I like to see. Hardly any treasure chests opened here. So, I'm just gonna go scavenging for treasure chests real quick. Which I conveniently have a character exactly for. If it lets me open up my team menu. Alright, so lead me to the treasures, Numby. As long as I walk around, I just have a
Okay,
built-in
Mama, I love you.
what's it called? Thingamajig.
Mm-hmm.
The metal detector, yeah. Alright, so where's the treasure chest? Right there. Okay, it's 5 jades. Is there anything else back here? Or was that it? Okay, there's something. This is totally not the exact reason I decided to initially pick or pull for Topaz.
Because she's
Along
really
with
fast.
no, because Numby is literally just a built-in metal detector for treasure chests. I don't know why I keep blinking on the word metal detector. It will lead you to it. Also, I'm being forced into a cutscene. I didn't interact with anything, by the way. I just walked too close to something.
That's what I need. The only problem is it wouldn't happen.
What wouldn't happen?
Because, like, I just wouldn't use her. Because my instinct is to just literally to go, okay, what is happening here?
You see, I wasn't originally gonna pull her until I pulled Aventurine, and then I was like, you know what? I already have Ratio built and Aventurine built. I might as well get another follow-up character.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got power crept so hard that it's like I should have just not wasted my jades.
Right.
Although Topaz does have some pretty good utility. Okay, literally just this specific thing.
Yeah, just find chest.
Alright. Numby found
Like,
another
anything.
chest. Lead me to the loot. Oh, it's literally just right here. Alright. We have 105, so we need just a bit more. Alright, so...
Wait, I want to put my hood on. Let's go.
Don't mine at night is awful advice. I'm always mining at night. Okay.
What kind of mini game?
I have no idea what I'm... How do you...
I don't know. I've never played this before.
I have also never played this before. Alright, so...
I should have read the
We're resetting.
instructions.
Alright, so... Alright. Okay, I see. I get how that works. so I can claim the treasure now. 21 stellar jades and achievement, so that's like... I don't know why it gave me 21 exactly. Alright, so if I go up here, will Numby lead me to any more treasure? I just need like 4 more chests.
Unless you get a puzzle that gives you 20 gems. Or whatever the hell these things are called.
I don't feel like dealing with this dude right now. I just wanted a chest. I just wanted a chest.
I don't have any points. Bro, what? Have to hit him? Ew.
Alright, so... Give me my chest back, you buffoon. I was promised jades. Hand them over, or else I will bring a baseball bat to your... Oh, hey. You know what? I guess we're friends. He just gave me 40 jades. You're spared this time.
Is that enough to gamble?
Alright, it's enough to gamble, guys. Oh, 5-star?
Oh.
Oh. Curse of Bailu.
No.
Curse of Bailu.
Gasterous.
I mean, I'm not entirely disappointed at that. It's not what I wanted, but it's also not a terrible character.
Okay, I mean, at least you didn't lose it to Bayou.
I don't even think I have Bailu in rotation for the thing. Yeah, I literally took Bailu out.
Good. Bro, I'd rather, yeah.
And that means I can go in here and get an extra summon off of him. I had a blade back in, like, original Xianzhou Luofu patch. I had him with Fu Xuan.
Blade.
I had him with Fu Xuan. He was an absolute menace. But now he does tickle damage because everything else is power scaled so high.
I know, I'm aware.
I'm favoriting him though because he used to be one of my favorite characters. Like, genuinely, he was so fun to use. And now you just can't use him because everything else, the HP of, is so high. That gave me 1 ticket for this. Watch me get a 5-star. No 5-star, okay. Although I did get that. I got a 4-star, and since I already have Misha Eidolon's duped, we YOLO 1 more caster as summon. Okay, no. I didn't imagine that I would have gotten anything good. But, there's still treasure chests to be found.
Of course.
How many do I have left in this area? Alright, so... I assume there's probably no more over here, so I'm going over here. I know I've already been over here, but I went... I think I went... Yeah, I went this path, so if I go right here... Or did I go right? I don't know. Either way, Numby's leading me to treasure, so I'm just following. Alright, since I don't feel like being here still, I'm going to go to this place, I guess. Where's the entrance? All the way back here. Surely there's some treasure on this bridge.
shortly.
Oh, hey. There's this. It's gonna go that way. Alright, so that's just chilling here, out in the middle of the open.
I think I'm almost at pity for Archon.
Acheron. Okay, that's just too much
Yes.
effort. I don't feel it. Actually, can I? No, I cannot. Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm just going back up. I'm gonna check if there's any easier chests, because I don't feel like doing time manipulation puzzles. Alright, anyways. Bird. Low-key kinda surprised. No chests.
Kind of shocking, I know.
Open up door. Oh? Alright. And you see, this is why we have Numby. This is why we have Numby. I would have completely walked straight past that. Alright. If I just walk around. Alright, so that's one chest. Any others that are just blatantly out in the middle of the open? I'll take that as a yes. These aren't even hidden hard, I just don't look around. So I just don't find them. Yeah.
That's what I do the second I get onto a new map. Is I instantly go and try to find all of the puzzles and all.
So what I usually do, okay, I just kind of exist, and then after I finish like the area, I usually just go back through with Topaz. Like, why actually pay attention to the game if you could just blitz it and then go back later and get everything
See,
easier?
but I don't have Topaz.
I wasn't even trying to shoot that guy.
Let's be friends.
You can quote me on that. You can quote me on that. I wasn't even trying to shoot that guy. Anyways. One thing I kind of dislike, I'll be honest, the fact that when you're going upstairs, it automatically angles the camera upwards. Like, I don't want to see that shot of the character I am using. Alright, anything over here? Not seeing anything. Might have already got it though. Yeah. I wasn't even trying to shoot that guy. I'm a person, 2025. If I go up here, no. Although I will shoot this thing. You see, I don't mind that I lost my 50-50 to a blade, but at the same
Mhm.
time, I could have gotten a casteress.
True.
I only want casters for the global passive. I know she does insane damage, but like at the same point,
Bro, her global passive is so good.
I just want the free revive. Unrelated note, do you know if it works if she's not on your team?
Yes, it works if she's not on your team.
So like you're saying just owning her makes you be able to use that.
Yeah.
I need. Come on, I need to
I know, but
not
she
be.
does insane damage, though.
I know, but like I also have Firefly.
True.
I know she does
But
big
then you could
damage.
build a second team.
I mean, fair
Because you
enough.
already have one of her best supports. Well, two of them. You have a Gallagher, and then you have the other dude
Yeah, but to be
that starts with
fair,
an L and has blonde hair.
I don't. If anything, I'm going to need Gallagher for my break team, and I'll just use Luocha on Castra's
Yeah,
team.
that's what I'm saying. You would use that dude. And then probably... I don't even know.
I just absolutely broke that dude's ankles. Um, how to get down there? Oh yeah, I gotta go through the corruption thing. How to get through corruption thing? I need to get to the other side, but in order to get to the other side, I need to get to that thing right there, but I don't remember how to, I'll be honest. Especially from this angle. You know what? I haven't seen what's on this part. What's in here? There's a formidable foe. That's just easy. Jades.
Give this man his jades, bro.
I'm fiending for the gambling addiction. Just give it over already. So, how am I going to do this? So, what all do I have? Okay. So, at my disposal, this is the pieces I have. I think, and methinks personally, um, alright, so no. I don't want hint game. Let me cook terribly. Mm, I feel like it's gonna be something just like. Okay, yeah, you know what? Fine. Yeah, for real though. Most engaging gacha gameplay. I'm trying to think of a way that I can organize it into this that it won't take everything off. I can do this, but then
Why
I have to
don't
get
you
the edges off.
take...
And you see, that's why I didn't want to do that,
No, no,
because
no,
now I
no, no.
gotta
Take the middle one out. Take the
take a
big one
middle one
out.
out. Alright.
I feel like you have to take the big one out and then do it.
What if I just like, but then I do something with it?
Um, yeah, do it on the top.
No. You know what? I'm just gonna start guessing hints. All right. Yep. All right. So this one was up here, and I assume
No,
this
I think.
one's. No, I just used the hand so that that one was there. So then that means this one's probably here. Maybe here. Flop it. No. Okay. So.
I think it has to be like. Like, put.
Okay. Who was gonna guess this? And then this one. And then this one. Who was gonna guess this? Genuinely.
I don't know. Not me.
All that for 20 jades. We are jade scrapping out here.
We are great. Oh my god, I can't.
At this point, I might have been better off. You know what? I have, what, 83? Alright, so, what we're gonna do, okay, we are going to... what can we do?
Bro, you thought your blade scrapping was done? I'm just now playing the freaking Divergent Simulator.
Shop. Okay, no, I've already gotten that. This is what a gambling addiction does to an MF, by the way. I can get so much from this, but at the same time, this game mode specifically is so boring. Not Simulated Universe, but specifically Unknowable Domain. Like, it genuinely sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
When he's done. Oh, I want to go lay in my bed and play this game. Okay, hold on.
that's so real. That is so real. I got so focused Jade scrapping that I literally decided to put my chair back up normally, which was a mistake. Rajiv just says, "I'm so sorry. I wish you a speedy recovery from gambling." You see, it wouldn't be so bad had I not just lost my 50-50 after like 80 pulls. I did so many pulls, and then it's like, haha, no you. On the plus side, I do have one of his best light cones already. On the downside, now I have another character I have to grind out for.
One of the lesser sufferings I've endured.
The other bad part, he works with like 0 of the sustains I have. What's the events looking like?
Okay, we have moved locations.
Alright.
And now I just need my pillow.
So, funny thing,
Mm-hmm.
Rajiv is over here, watching me try to scrap for literally anything at this point. He says, and I quote, "I'm so sorry. I wish you a speedy recovery from gambling."
Bro, we both need to be put in a damn rehab for this, bro.
For real.
This cannot be good for us.
This is not good for us.
No.
Alright, so I'm going back to Eurillo 5 or whatever. Very early game content. Just to body it with Firefly.
That's like me right now. I finally have a good team to go back and do all of those damn quests. I forgot about that.
About what I'm doing right
Don't
now.
tempt me. Don't tempt me. I will go and do it.
Okay, I haven't spent $1 cotillion on Battle Cats, okay. Although I have spent more than I'd like to admit on Battle Cats. Probably close to 200 on Battle Cats. And I'm not proud of that.
What is Battle Cats?
Gotcha mobile game.
Oh no.
Addicting gameplay though.
Have we met? Cloud scattered.
Bro.
It has 100 million downloads. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it.
I'm pretty sure you told me about it.
I probably have. Ah yes, Battle Cats, the game that regularly gives you free rewards like constantly all the time. Yeah, that Battle Cats.
See, or I could go play Cookie Run Kingdom.
Cookie Run Kingdom is good if you want your phone to have a stroke.
Dude, my phone won't even stay on for more than like 7 minutes on that damn game.
You know what? I'm just gonna set this to auto. I'm just gonna set this to auto and let it cook.
Share good fortune.
Real, I don't know why you're playing it.
I don't know either. I could have just like sped this up significantly if I just like let it do its thing.
Dream vanished.
I just got an achievement for Life is But a Game. I'm pretty sure I just got an achievement for gambling. What's going on?
My healer just did 26k without the super break. Gallagher just full on kicked a person in the face and it did 26,000.
Don't let them know our secrets.
The funny part is though, none of this content that I'm doing right now was around when super break, or I guess none of it was around. I can't English right now. Super break was added after this content, so the balancing didn't have to account for how much things like super break would change the game. After Acheron initially dropped, that's when everything got so ridiculously busted. Because Acheron drops Nihility character that can just casually do like 200,000 with an ult, okay? Anyways, after that, literally the next patch I'm pretty sure, that's when Harmony Trailblazer was added, which essentially made Super Break teams possible. And then the patch after that, Firefly was added. So what I'm saying here, after that was a thing.
Is that Hoyoverse likes to pick its own game.
Yeah, basically, as soon as Acheron was added, they're like, okay, time to make everything as unbalanced as we can. And you can notice easily, older characters, even though they've gotten slightly buffed from where they were, they just don't stand a chance anywhere remotely near some of these other characters in team comps.
Bro, Castrus
Doing 1 million plus true damage, by the way. True damage. As in, like, defense penetration.
Oh no, I'm aware. It's my favorite.
Yeah, power creep is a drug.
Mm-hmm.
So many of these old characters though, like for example, okay, I think it was like patch 2.0, okay, my follow-up team that I currently have was like meta and whatnot, because it was one of the highest damage teams in the game. Now, in one chain of follow-up attacks, my Firefly, a single unit, can do in one turn and has like double the speed. That was only like
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 major updates later.
Existence is unity.
A lot of people
Good fortune.
talk about the HP scaling in late game content and how it's like really prevalent. And honestly, yeah, like characters like Blade back when I used to use him, you could easily do things like MOC 12, okay? Memory of Chaos or whatever. Now, you'd be lucky to use Blade and even finish something like MOC 10 in 10 cycles.
Oh,
You used to be able to do it
eternal.
like MOC
Why
12
are there
in
so
like
many
3.
different paths in this?
Why are there so many what?
Different paths in,
Divergent?
yeah.
You're gonna want to go Remembrance. Or, yeah, Remembrance, because that's Memo Sprite stuff, so just buff casters as much as you can. Need more of that normal-ass guy with a gun or something in a magical fantasy world archetype. Well, I mean, have you seen Gallagher? He's literally just your average dude who
Bro, what I know
apparently,
about that one dude, bro. What's the dude that just like, ooh, gossip.
like, okay,
Sorry.
you have Firefly over here, okay? Giant mech suit. You have, or, yeah, giant mech suit with prototype, like, energy swords, okay? You have Kitsune that shoots fireballs or something, I don't freaking know. You have Bard, and then you have average dude who just full on squares up with everyone.
No, 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 no. What about, what's his name who literally just has a revolver?
Oh, Boot Hill?
Yeah.
Share good fortune.
Okay, but like Boot Hill, he's a break effect character. Like break effect main DPS. People use him in break teams over Firefly if they need to do single target damage. Because he only really excels at single target, whereas Firefly's blast.
All will be swept away by the wind.
For context, the different targeting priorities, I'll run through them real quick. There's single, which is obviously single target.
Once more.
Blast is one main target and then the adjacent targets for lesser effect. There's AoE, everything, all equal. There's bounce, which is everything, but it selects random enemies. And then I'm trying to think of what others there are, but I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Either way, though, yeah. How many
Mm-hmm.
jades do I have? I've been yapping about.
I don't know.
I have 123.
Hey,
Yeah, we got.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. My team currently Mecha Anime, Ninetales, Campfire, or Campfire Banjo Person, and then just some man. Yeah, just some man.
Just some dude.
Yeah. But yeah, you saw how my Firefly was doing like easily 380s K minimum essentially. I'm gonna run like an old comp real quick just so you could get an idea what I mean by power creep was insane. This is like what used to be meta more or less. Alright, so Although follow-up attack was never like the main, it was like one of the top 3 meta class, or not meta classes, but meta teams. We got the 3,000 damage follow-up attack. We got the 19,000 damage follow-up attack.
Can we talk?
We got Ting Yun buffing ratio and the 6,000 damage follow-up attack. Keep in mind, all of this, okay, is outclassed by Haha Funny Mech. Literally 2 major content updates later.
Go boom.
I just wanted to put that into perspective. I'm gonna forfeit this specifically to challenge it with my Firefly, if it lets me select my team again. Because, like, you saw how little damage I was dealing. For context, I am going to run back up my other team, like my main team that I use. Alright. But yeah, with my ratio, I'd be hitting like 79k max crit hits.
No holding back. Share good fortunes.
With this, we drop kick a bird, do 29,000. We pop our ultimate, and then we do as much as a max ratio would do in one hit. We do a basic attack of almost as much as that too. The healer kicks and does 20,000. The healer does 22,000. The healer does more than the main DPS half of the time. And that is what power creep is in this game.
Existence is unity.
1-star alien damage. Yeah. Alright, so now we do this. This is literally just a 2-target, potentially 3-target attack. Does more significantly than a single target maxed
Cloud scatter.
thing.
Some value, I suppose.
Like, I get that I'm yapping about
Dream.
power scaling or whatever in this a lot. It's just, I've been playing this game literally since the banner after it initially launched. And I have just sat by and watched as everything has slowly become less and less balanced. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Welcome to this new game, Honkai Star Rail, where we are doing stuff, I think.
Share good fortunes.
Yep. Anyways.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go play the diversion simulator for about 45 hours to try to fix this thing out and get all the samurai jades out of it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Can I basically just do like the bare minimum though?
Yeah.
Like just like straight to the boss battle?
Yeah, pretty much. That's also how you can farm planner ornaments and stuff easier. Divergent Universe. After you get a good save
No holding back.
for your preset, just run up whatever your best team is with that preset, and then you can just infinitely farm stuff. After this fight, I am probably gonna get off though. Because I am tired and it is almost
All will be swept away
12:30
by
in the
the
morning.
clouds.
Speaking
You
of
have school
which,
tomorrow.
yes, I also have school tomorrow. But I don't have school on Wednesday, so we're chilling.
Hey, let's go. I don't have school tomorrow.
Lucky.
Well, there's state testing, and I'm just skipping school.
I mean, there's professional development on Wednesday, so I mean,
No,
what do you
well,
mean I
see,
don't sound tired? I am exhausted.
What do you mean? He always sounds tired.
What do you mean I always sound tired to you?
You always sound. Okay, well, to be fair, I feel like every day you're on, you get off of work, and then you're always like, work was so tiring.
It was though, I swear. Okay, today I got off of work.
See, I told you, I told you.
No, like, jokes aside, okay, I was doing parkour and stuff, okay? There was this one wooden ring I was swinging off, okay? This thing, I swear, it had like the heat-seeking striking potential as the like Spanish mom's slipper or whatever. Thing full on hit me in the forehead, Mach freaking 9.
Bro, what?
This wooden ring, I kid you not. I've had a goose egg or whatever it's freaking called on my forehead since then. Because it came at me with such a force for me showing how to properly do it. Like, I did it, but I think it just like didn't slow down enough properly before it stopped or something, and it just kept going when I got off and just full on sniped me.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of funny, though.
How to make a knockout look like an accident, like it's a Hitman game. For real though, like I was perfectly fine. It didn't hurt. It just left a massive bump on my forehead, and that gave me a surprisingly interesting story to tell. What else is there? You see, on one hand, I want to go to sleep, but on another hand, 20 more Stellar Jades is all I'd
And
need
he gets to
to
gamble.
gamble one more time for the night.
I may stay here a little longer than
Alright, so... Okay, we get... Oh, hey, I can actually E6, Remembrance Trailblazer now, too.
Hey.
Ultimate's crit rate is set at 100%. That's kind of insane. So that means I could just wail out on crit damage. And speed, of course.
Of course.
What's I gonna... Oh yeah, gambling. Nothing
I'm gonna
good.
give this man Casterus, bro. What the heck?
Yeah, you scammed me out of Castrus with a blade.
At least it was a blade.
On the plus side, what is it? Where? Here, boom. This. This is in basically 4 days, and it's a free 10 pull.
Oh, is it in 4 days? Bro, I just spent money on a temple. Anyways, I didn't tell you that.
Okay, no, that's real though. That's real though.
And I did not get a 5-star.
What
It's
else
okay,
was I
it's
gonna
coming up in
do?
like the next couple pools.
But yeah,
I'm on like 70 pity, it's okay.
just a bit of gambling, guys.
Just a bit, just a little bit.
Speaking of which, I got to get this character actually built properly. She's actually
She's
pretty good.
such a good character.
She's really good, but very
She's
slept on.
really good with his face Sunday, I think.
Yeah, although I don't have Sunday.
I have his sister.
Yeah,
can
well,
fucking take her, bro. I don't
his
know.
sister's not a stand user.
But his sister's not that good no more. Well, for the team I'm using.
Yeah. You know what? Just out of curiosity, I want to try one fight with, like, a Gala or whatever her name is. If it lets me select the
Angelica?
frickin'... Okay, is it not highlighting the team lineup? Okay, there we go. I'm not selecting... I am not selecting the backpack. Why does it keep doing backpack? Okay.
Backpack.
No, 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 no,
Backpack.
no, 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 backpack, no backpack. I
Backpack.
will send backpack to the
Backpack.
Shadow Realm if I hear one more backpack, backpack. I will full on Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card this fool.
That wasn't me.
I've never actually got to try her kit. I just knew she's good. Occasionally.
She is really good.
I haven't tried out any
Seriously
of the
though, she's like
Remembrance
really
characters.
good.
Alright, so... Oh, hey, it's a Warp Trotter. Person getting the trauma response from backpacks. Yeah, essentially.
Bro, I almost said it again. Bro, just let me say backpack. Okay, you're right. She almost died in one
Alright,
hit.
so, note to self, don't let her cook at level 60. Can I go to my team loadout? However, we can let Clara cook at... Oh, wait, no, she doesn't have her light cone on because I gave it to Blade. We can let this team cook at level 80. Yep. So anyways, I'm gonna just call in a tactical Firefly missile real quick.
What the f is that? I didn't even know that was an option.
You don't know what was an option.
To just nuke people as Firefly.
Yeah.
Every victory is hard won.
It implants fire weakness and does damage scaling off of break effect and break efficiency.
Well, no, dirt. It's a nuke.
Yeah. Did you not see me using that in Simulated Universe or whatever?
No, bro, I was not paying attention. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh, you know, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Oh, there is a formidable foe right here, apparently. It's level 72. Oh, hey, it didn't die in one hit.
Shocking.
So, you know what? I'm just gonna drop kick it real quick.
For real.
The fact that Gallagher finished that off with 2,000 damage is kind of funny. I couldn't remember what I wanted to do. I need to stop procrastinating. How much? Okay, I have 43 Jades. I might stream this game eventually later. I don't know when later classifies as, but yeah. If you want to see more of this, which I doubt you do, yes. You know what to do. Hold on, where's a wall? You know what to do. By the way, this is the face of a wanted criminal. Anyways.
I forgot that she is a wanted criminal, bro. She's a freaking...
Yeah, she's a Stellaron hunter. She has a bounty of 1 million or something like
Doesn't
that.
she have, like, the highest one?
Yeah, out of all of them, she has the highest bounty, which is what I find hilarious. She has a
Bro,
higher
because,
bounty
like,
than Kafka.
Kafka's done more than damn her.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
Kafka's damn near traumatized planets.
yeah. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this, like I said, make sure you do whatever you want to do. Yeah. And, maybe, question mark, we'll continue this. If not, I know we're doing Phasmo on Sunday if I have an opportunity to.
Hopefully we will be.
Yeah. But for now, see ya. I'm off to go get some sleep.